Surfing science, or what we prefer to call it surf engineering, is applying quantitative methodology to the sport of surfing. Surfing is a very subjective sport, so surfing contests are judged by people. So surfing science, which is something that we're trying to do, is to actually use data-driven to develop products. So if somebody says this board is stiff, we actually can give them a number on how stiff that board is and how that compares to other types of surfboards that they use. So my background is in 3D printing or additive manufacturing, which is producing structures in a layer by layer fashion. And I usually get school students to come to my lab so that they can see what 3D printing is. A friend of mine who is a school teacher, he came to my lab one day, and when we were looking at the 3D printers, he said, "Do you reckon you can 3D print me a fin mark?" And that was about 5 years ago. So as a bit of a joke, I submitted a funding proposal to the university to see if I could get some funding to work on this. To my great surprise, they funded me. Then I put a team of people together, and the program has been running ever since, to the extent now that all my research is pretty much driven towards the field of what we call surf engineering. The program at the moment is exclusively funded through the University of Wollongong in a program called the Global Challenges. Global Challenges are where the university is trying to address research that cuts across different areas of the university, but also addresses problems that relate to the world outside the university. And surfing research, because we involved human geographers, we had engineers, we had biomechanists, we had all kinds of different people involved with material scientists, we had people looking at ethics of the research that we did. What I would like to see is a more uptake of the tools that are available in science. In surfing, there is a very subjective element involved, is that every wave gets judged by a panel of 5 surfers, and then they drop the highest score and the lowest score. And they don't really use any data. They have cameras that are filming it so they can look at replays, but there's nothing like, for example, in the sport of soccer or in cricket or in tennis, where they use camera technologies to assist with judging decisions.